Hi guys! So I asked if you guys have any questions for me, and you did, so I'm gonna answer them. I'm gonna try and get through as many as I can I'm trying to keep this video down to 10 minutes, so let's see how many I can answer in that time. Okay, right. Got them next to me. Great Western TV fan has asked, did you do A-levels after GCSEs, and what subject did you enjoy at school? First question, I didn't do A-levels, but I did go to college and I did a BTEC. I did musical theatre. I didn't go to university or drama school or anything. I ended my education at 18. What subject did I enjoy in school? I loved drama, hence the musical theatre afterwards. And I liked sociology as well because I was kind of good at it. So those are my two favourite subjects. Still Plays Nintendo has asked, how was school like for you? Will you still continue doing TikToks in the future? And what is your favourite song? First question, and this is where it's kind of gonna ramp up the watch time because I do like to ramble a bit. How was school for you? It was school. It was interesting. I wouldn't say it was great. It was kind of fine up until year 11 when the group of friends that I was with decided they didn't want to talk to me anymore. Kind of got kicked out the group. If you're in the UK, you may have seen the educating series, like the TV series like Educating Essex, Educating Yorkshire. There was like a Greater Manchester, and basically it's a reality TV show and it's filmed in a school. This was like an exact scenario that happened on that show. This girl was friends with a few other girls and they all just decided to stop talking to her one day, and then all the comments were like, oh my god, that happened to me. And yeah, same. And it kind of gave me anxiety, but it's fine. Year 11 was kind of stressful as well because, I mean, you're doing your GCSEs. I had a very close family friend pass away. It was that year as well. My other granddad passed away. My mum had a heart attack. She's fine. But it was just a whole load of things chucked at me during the most crucial year of secondary school. And so yeah, I didn't really enjoy it. But primary school was good. I liked primary school. Primary school was fun just because I didn't really do much. So that was my experience of school. And I think anyone who says school is the best days of your life, nah, don't listen. Will you continue to do TikTok in the future? Yes, I will. Of course I will. I mean, I've got no plans of stopping. I think maybe I ate lunch just before I started filming this, sorry. I think maybe in years to come I might change what theme of my videos are. I don't know how long I can get away with doing the school theme for. I'm not giving up, like I'm gonna continue doing it. I'm gonna keep at it with the school skits, the mum skits, and like I say, I might eventually branch out and do something else. But yeah, haven't got any plans to quit. And favourite song, Fine Line by Harry Styles has always been my favourite. Well, obviously always, since it came out. Generally just depends on what I'm listening to, because I'll go through a phase of listening to a song over and over and over again until I find a new song and I'm like, oh my god, I love this song, and then I'll listen to that over and over and over again, etc. But yeah, Fine Line by Harry Styles is one that will never change. Gamer Loves Gaming YouTube has asked, are any of your characters based on any of the ones you had in school? Yes, they are. They are, short answer. Not all of them are, but most of them are. My school nurse and the reprographics lady, they were so nice. So, you know, they're not real in the skits because they were really nice at my actual school. But yeah. Are you alright, darling? Have you got a little itch? George wants to know, what jobs did you do before TikTok, and do you have any other jobs? My job history is quite short. I got a waitress job at a pub when I was 16. I lasted like 3 months there. Then I got a job in Morrison's cafe. Morrison's is a supermarket in the UK. Lasted even less time. I lasted a month with that one. I guess my first like official job where I actually did stay for a while was Sainsbury's. Again, if you don't know, if you're not from the UK, Sainsbury's is a supermarket here. I started off part-time while I was sort of at college doing musical theatre, and then I eventually just stayed on there. So I was a shelf packer and a like customer service desk person doing like the returns and the refunds, click and collect, etc. I made some good friends there, one of whom I'm still very close with. Yeah, it was just fun, and I was there for 3 years. Yeah, it was a job. And the thing is, I only started there as a Christmas temp and I lasted 3 years, so because I was just so good and got kept on. And then the last job was elections assistant at the council. I was there for 6.5 years, so that was my longest job. That was like full-time 9 to 5, Monday to Friday. I was working that job when I started doing TikTok, and I remember I went in the office one day. It was actually on a day we had a election, like a really small like by-election. I said to my manager, I was like, one of my videos is going viral. And I continued to do it. I was working that job for 2 years while doing TikTok full-time. However, I have recently quit the job. This is kind of my job now. I just became very unhappy there and knew that the only way to be happy again was to leave. So I did, and now I am officially a full-time content creator. I feel like it's been a long time coming because I've been earning enough to be a full-time content creator for, well, since 2022, and it's now end of 2024. So it's been a long time coming, but I think being unhappy with my job kind of pushed me to be like, nah, I'm gonna do this full time now. Next question. Who are your characters like Esme inspired by? Kind of answered this, however, actually, Esme isn't inspired by anyone. She is just a name that I plucked out of somewhere and thought, right, she is gonna be my goody two-shoes character, teacher's pet. But to be honest, it probably would have been me in school because I was kind of a bit of a teacher's pet. So, yes! Why is it always Toby and George that get into trouble? Well, because they keep getting into trouble. I can't help it. If they keep getting into trouble, then have you ever actually been a teacher or worked in a school? There's actually quite a few of these questions. So I did do a Q&A a while back and answered this, but obviously I've got a new audience since then. So no, I have not been a teacher. I've never been a teacher and never will be a teacher. Just because I feel like I couldn't at this point. No one would take me seriously. Who's Gary? I started watching you lately and I don't know who the heck Gary is. Gary is the mum's character's husband. There's a bit of a family tree going on. In fact, I could do like an entire diagram of who each character is in relation to everyone. So we've got like mum, then we've got her husband Gary and their daughter Bella. Then we've also got like the teachers. We've got Miss Carter. We've got Miss Wright, who's the one that I often name if ever I'm like, Miss Wright down the corridor said this. We've got Esme, the goody two-shoes. We've got Toby and George, who are just... We've got Jacob, who's just annoying. Poppy, the popular. Yeah, we've got like a little family tree going on. But yeah, so if you have any more questions, leave them in the comments below. I may do a part 2. But thank you guys so much for your support. Like honestly, like every time I see your comments and stuff, it just gives me a big old smile. So thank you so much for all your constant love and support. It really does mean a lot. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. Bye!